Hello, good evening, and welcome to another live stream with readings, psychic mediumship, and clairvoyancy. So do pop on, say hello, love, like, and share the page for a reading, and I will do my best to come to you. Hello, Lisa. We have Lisa online tonight, and Michelle Davison. Welcome to. Oh, have you got a bit of echo? Maya, good evening, and hi, Wendy. Who else have we got on today? We are live streaming on free platforms, so just so you know, all the comments might not be showing up, and if you can't see the comments, that's why, because we're streaming on counselling and health, higher self-development, and my YouTube channel. So do pop on, let me know if you'd like a reading, but you have to love, like, and share. And with a bit of luck, we can come to you. So I'm going to take a drink of water, shuffle my cards, and see who we're drawn to. I do have my lovely Mary helping me online to see who would like guidance. If I'm going a bit quiet, you have to excuse me. I'm just sort of settling in. Okay, I've been told I get first pickings. Right, so I'm going to go to Christine Mcllwraith. I hope that I'm pronouncing your name right. I do apologise if I'm not. I take it we're going to go for general reading. So if you just bear with me, and I'm going to tune in and then come to you. Just make sure that my phone's turned off. Okay. I know with you, Chris. Oh, hang on, I've got my alarm on as well. Let me turn that off. We don't want that going off. Okay. I know with you, Christine, I've got a lot to talk about. It's almost like there's a lot going on with you, and I really want to get you centered and anchored strong. It's like I'm getting gold dust for you. So you're on a Scottish name. You're on to a winner. You're on to a winner. Have you got an idea that's mulling around in your head? But I'm also being drawn to your performance levels. Are you self-employed, or are you I've got like working in a school or working with a school, something like that. But there's I want to keep an eye on you for some reason. I think there's someone who he likes to just okay, hang on, I'm getting someone in spirit as well. We're getting a little bit, okay. I've got a young chap who's come in, and he's saying to me something like, I'm getting like a nightclub. Have you ever been to a nightclub? It's an old one. I don't know what area. Have you ever heard of the Cat's Whiskers? Because I'm getting a nightclub, the Cat's Whispers, but I feel like that's near sort of that was near Streatham. So I'm getting to that sort of time, and that's that sort of location that I'm placing this gentleman with. And he's saying he's round you for guidance. And there's something where I'm being shown something like a apostrophe, an apostrophe. So I don't know. It's like spelling a spelling mistake, or I don't know whether you're having. Hello. Okay. I don't know whether you're having I don't know why he's drawing me attention to grammar, or just being able to spell, or there's something to do around school. That it was difficult for you, or maybe that you struggled. It's getting quite. Let me see, because I'm just getting it's like language and literacy. So I don't know whether you're trying to pull something off or pull something together at the moment. I'm just trying to work out what he's saying. I'm going to draw a card because he's like, this gentleman, he's quite messy. He's quite all over the place. Okay, you hate his call. He's quite all over the place. This is how I have his personality. He's saying to me, in for $1, in for a dime. So I think like he wants to help you with business. But he's just saying where you might fall short. But he's also drawn me to work, and he's saying where you would have had a hard time. There's also Chatsworth that I need to say to, is it like Chatsworth School, Chatsworth Road, but I'm getting the name Chatsworth for you. It will have some significance. Because he would have been very good with his money, and he would have been good with finance. Let's see. He's showing me like this calligraphy pen. So whether it's like you're doing some writing, but it's like old-fashioned writing. So it's not, it's like poetry or something about the arts. And also Pancake Day. I don't know, Pancake Day would be important to you. It's just an important time, but he's drawing me attention to that. He's talking in dribs and drabs. He's saying to me he would have been a little bit lazy or complacent, because I don't think he quite got where he needed to be in life. There was a lot, he left with a lot to do. Because this is what he's showing me. Let's see what else he's giving me. But he says, but you're a performer, so you need to, I don't know, he's just saying that it's like performing arts, but there's something, because for you to be in the limelight, so you've got some talents and skills that you're not using. He says to me that you'd have had light bulb moments. So there's some ideas that you're connecting with. I don't know what they are, but you'll know. Or if you haven't got them, they'll be coming. So there's some ideas that are coming to you. But don't be so. I feel like there's a bit of anger around. There's hostility, but I don't know whether that's you or something that you're dealing with. Because this is what he's known, because it's about boundaries. And I think at school it would have been difficult for you. He's saying that it would have been a bit difficult for you to have boundaries back then as well. Because it's like bullying or something. Okay, Christine, you're saying yes, making sense. That's good, thank you, because I'm glad that you can make sense of this. Let me just I'm going to draw you another card because he's talking a little bit in code. There's someone around you as well with a bit of a bellyache. I feel like it's a girl, it's a female. So just keep an eye on them, because there's two of them. I don't know if they're like twins, or okay, saying that there's two girls, what they look alike, but she comes with someone that looks like her. So I don't know if this is your daughter, but there's she's young, but she's got a stomach ache. So just keep an eye on them. So I'm going to leave you there. Sorry, it's a little bit slow, the way he's working with me. Okay. So he's saying that there's lots of healing going there, and there's also a band, an arthritic band or something. I've just been shown an arthritic band as well, but there is healing going there. yeah, 'cause she's got like a twin, he's saying. So take his love and have more confidence. There's things for you to do. Okay, you'll keep an eye on my daughter though. Yeah, so anything that I've given you, hopefully that all makes sense. I'm just giving it to you. There's no filter. I'm just giving it to you as what he says, for you to make sense of. So and I'm doing that because this is what he's doing. So I'm doing that for you. I'm blowing you. Okay, so and I want to say God bless. And this is what he's saying to me. He's saying to me, God bless. So thank you for working with me, Christine. If any of these readings resonate with you all tonight, please do leave me a review. And I'll be very grateful. It just helps me with my energy. Okay, so thank you guys for love, liking and sharing. Like I said, well, I'm running on free platforms, so you might not see all the comments that come up tonight. So let me just see who I'm drawn to next. Yeah, we're going to let my team pick someone now. Michelle Davison. Good evening. Okay, I'm being drawn attention to some chest pains with you, but I want to clear the air around this. So I don't know whether the chest pains are related to feeling a little bit suffocated. And there's a little bit of decongestion around. Why do I want to get something off my chest? I want to get something off my chest. I've got the song Income, you know, Only Fools on Horses, No Income Tax, No Guarantee. Is it finance? But things are speeding up for you. So watch out. I'm getting it. Watch out. Watch this space. So I know that there's some momentum. You thinking about moving house as well? Because I think that is in the mix, or it's definitely in your thoughts. I'm getting it's red sky at night, shepherd's delight. So I know it's something like the darkness before dawn. I don't know how you're sleeping at night, but I feel like you're getting like these downloads, and keep an eye. You're getting up like dusk or dawn. I'm getting dusk and dawn, but I feel like you might be waking up or something's happening between those times, because you're getting messages that are coming into you, and there's this inspiration, these waves moving you forward. You've had issues with your chest, being chesty. Okay, thank you, Michelle, for your confirmation. So yeah, big okay, because it comes to me like chest infection, but you said you smoked too much. Okay, you've been up since 2 a.m. So there we go. That's you are getting somebody wants to speak to, and I've got it almost like, have you had a knock on the door? Literally, like someone, I just feel like you would have literally had a knock on the door. But watch that, because I feel like I've got a gentleman, and this gentleman has a hearing aid. He's showing me a hearing aid, but he's also saying God's son. So I don't know whether, have you got a boy? It's like he is, I feel like who is in spirit is the God. He would have been a God's son or someone in that sort of vibration to your little one, your boy in here. But this gentleman, he has a hearing aid. I know that. And I know he would have had trouble with his walking, or he would have had an aid and like a stick or something to help him with that. He said, you've had pressure on your forehead when I'm in bed early hours. He's with you, and he's saying to me he's banging a drum. It's like ancestral healing, but it's saying it also to deal with things of your father, from your father lineage. But definitely, like I can see a drum. because he's working. I don't know if you know much about spirit guides, but I feel like but I'm also getting Asian. He's saying Asian, so you've got some kind of influence working with you, but I definitely see like feathers around this person as well. Your alarm clock as well, keep an eye on your alarm clock. There's a message here, I don't know, but he's just saying keep an eye on your alarm clock. Have you got feathers in your duvet in your bed? Okay, so yes, I have 2 sons, and I think you're talking about a close family friend. Okay, thank you, Michelle. Really helps to have the confirmation. I'm being drawn attention to your duvet, and that like a cover at night. I don't know whether it's too warm or it feels like you're feeling pressure, but he's with you, and she's showing me the duvet cover as a sign. Okay, now he's talking. He's saying to me something about commitment, to have more commitment. Okay, I have just done my ancestry DNA, waiting on the results. Wow. Yeah, but I just had Asian, but I feel like that spirit, guys. Okay. He says you're very influential. So whatever you do, but he's also paying attention to what you do for a living. People listen to you, but I'm being drawn attention. He says go outside, but also go outside, take a walk before bed, because I feel like you sleep with a lot on your mind. And that will help clear things. Let me draw you a card, and then I'm going to move, like, because I'm saying move on. There's some moving on for you, Michelle. There's some clearing. There's some letting go, because I'm saying moving on. And there's also, I'm getting, it's not you. It's not you. It's him. It's not you. It's him. So I do want to say something about relationships. If you're feeling a little bit sensitive, don't take things so personally. It's a tendency for us to, if is it little one? Because he's saying the little one can get upset. The little one can get upset. But I feel like the relationship I want to speak to you about. And he's saying it's not you, it's not, so don't take things so personal. So I think if someone's got a strop on, if they're grumpy, this is a strop on, or if they're grumpy, and sometimes put yourself in their shoes. This is what is given. So I just want to help relax you, so don't take things so personally. So I'm glad you'll definitely take a walk, which is great, because yeah, I think that's going to really help you with the releasing, letting go, but also to receive what's coming to you at night, because there's new information coming in for you. So you've really been working well with spirit, and I know that you are being more open. And you put, yes, hubby and I have been having a few arguments lately. So there's healing going on there, to lift your vibrations so that you don't take things so personally. So lots of love to you, and thank you for working with me. I've made a whole heap of mess here with these cards. Just sometimes I read and don't even look at my cards, but I just create patterns with these cards for some reason. Okay. Make sure we do love, like, and share, guys. Maybe tag a friend to bring them in the room. I think we've got 18 in the room, around that, across 3 platforms. So that's good. Brings the energy up nice for me. So we'll see who we're drawn to. Am I picking all? Okay, we'll go with Lisa. Lisa, you there? Okay. I suddenly feel really cold. I feel like I've got a shiver on with me. And like, are you drawn to spider webs? Are you seeing them a lot lately? just see spider webs. I don't know if you've got a shed, because as soon as I said that, I'm drawn to a shed, garden shed, a shed. Okay. I'm getting it like, oh, what's the saying when you call a spade a spade? What does that mean? Do you know what that means? Call a spade a spade. What does that mean? I'm giving it to you how it comes. So you just take that. Okay. You say it like it is. Say it like it is. There we go. Thank you. You like, I have 2 sheds. Okay. So what do you need to say, Lisa? What do you need to come out with? What are you holding on to? Do you know, I get these pictures. Call so I'm also getting like a broken toilet seat. But do you know what? That could be a dream analogy, because I think I looked that up the other day. I don't know if you've privacy, and exposure. Okay, Lisa, you're saying tell my boss I need a raise. Yeah, well, something like that. Don't beat around the bush. But the toilet at my work is broken. Right, okay, and it's telling your boss. Right, okay, thank you. So that's linking in, and I'm just sort of here, mate. You get lucky as well. Get lucky, because I'm just there's okay, with your work situation. I feel like, because I'm getting up broken toilet seat. Also, it's like the need for you to feel less exposed, which is weird, because I'm saying like speak your truth. Let me draw a card and see what else I'm getting here. Okay, there'll be some challenging information, but it's coming from outside sources. Oh, the way they work. Just tell me these things. Okay, I don't know what that means. Is nothing to concern with yourself. Don't get entwined with drama. So just letting you know for now. Information overload is what you're getting. And I'm drawing attention to my left knee. I feel like this is a gentleman. And he's saying to me he wasn't always around. But I've got arthritis in my left knee. And I know I would have had back issues with him. And he's also drawn me attention to his chest. And he's saying there wasn't much talking around. I don't know what, not much talking around. It wasn't much use to you. I feel like this is a granddad energy. But he's drawn my attention. He might have taken you to the theatre or something when you were young. But I feel like this gentleman wasn't around you as much as he could have been. So Lisa, you said, I have arthritis in my knees. My dad had back issues. Okay. Yes, he is all about trauma and drama. Your dad had back issues. So am I picking up your dad? He's saying the blind leading the blind. It's like the blind leading the blind. And I think the information is that he's trying to give advice and he was no good at it. And it's almost like an apology is what I'm getting. But I know there where he wants to give comfort to you. But it's much of that Let's see what else. The song, Goodbye Baby, Baby Goodbye. He's coming in with that song. So you put, no, he was, I miss him every day. He's very apologetic towards you, Lisa, because he's saying there's things he could have done. For some reason, he's drawing attention to his grave. I don't know, have you been to his grave? There's significance to the grave or the graveyard. But he's also saying something about income. Okay, hang on. He's talking to me about his last words. I feel like he's gone. I feel like, did he go without, okay, the way he's working with me is, he's left. Okay, I go to his grave and he will be going soon to leave a wreath on it for the holidays, and will be going soon to, okay. Thank you. The way he left, he wants to apologize, because it's like you would have, there were still things to say. And he says it feels like he abandoned you, because he left before you could discuss, or you could talk, or there was more things to talk about. So that's what he says, but he says he's sorry that he couldn't hold on. So I hope that helps you, Lisa. And yeah, because he's saying he can feel the chest in you, because I've got a sinking feeling in your chest, and he feels that. He feels that. Yes, he's only lasted 2 weeks, and we never talked. Okay. Because that's exactly how he's left. He's left me knowing that I want to talk more with him, and he's gone. And he's feeling the sinking feeling in your chest, and he knows it's there, and he's placing healing. Okay. It's just drying your eyes for you. Okay, he's drying your eyes for you. Okay, guys, thank you for being online. Do remember to share this out, and I will see who I'm drawn to. Sorry if I go off somewhere, it's just because I'm concentrating. Either telling one loved one to go, or I can feel someone drawing near. Oh, is that sigh? Is that sigh for Lisa? I'm just breathing out, exhaling, let go, we let go, we let go, we let go. Okay, so shall I ask my lovely team who, or shall I pick one? What should we do? Shall I pick one myself? Let me see if I can come on here. We still got 18 in the room. How many have we got in the room? Yeah. Do love, like, and share, guys, if you can. Okay, so who has shared? Have I gone to Clare Walchester? Okay, well, we'll go because I've said we'll go. Okay, Claire, please can you tell me if my brother Trevor is with me when I'm taking care of my mum and dad? Okay. Okay, well, you do know. So please can you tell me if my brother Trevor is with me when I'm taking care of mum and dad, please? Okay. Do you see rainbows? Because I'm getting rainbows. And also the song Somewhere Over the Rainbow, I feel would be significant for you. And there's an area that I'm pointed to. Something like it's not your neck of the woods, but there's somewhere that you're drawn to. to go, to visit, to be round, to take a stay. Is a location area that's not your neck and the woods. Did your brother pass away with gone too soon, but was his life taken? That's how I feel. No, not rainbows. Well, the song's there for you, Claire. The song is there for you. Did your brother, I want to clear here, I want to clear your third eye as well. There's too much nonsense around. Things left unspoken as well, between you and your brother. Was he taken taking his life? Someone took his life? Or I just feel it wasn't. Yeah, that's the feeling I get, Claire. That's the feeling I get. It just says it's a bit of a joker, but it did go too soon. No, not taken, but it did go too soon. Okay. He is, the way I'm playing, because I'm figuring out his energy is, if I'm with who, because I'm just connecting to someone, I can't tell you if it's his brother or not, your brother or not, but I'm connecting with an energy, and he would have been a bit of a joker because he's playing games for me up there. Also that you are feeling a bit confused. Let me draw a card. Sometimes when I draw a card, I need to relax. I feel like I need to relax with you, Claire. And that's just how I'm working. I need to relax to be able to let him in. Classified. There's something in a newspaper that's classified. I don't know. Like a motor or a car. Also, love language. So drawing attention to your husband, your other half. Okay, you said yes. He was always joking about. Okay, thank you. I've got dimples as well. I'm just being shown some dimples. Okay, he's showing me an earring. Okay, be careful what path you walk down. I don't know what path you're considering. Okay, he's telling, he's like a stick of dynamite. Okay, the dynamite. He's like a stick of dynamite. So whatever that is, whether he was small in size, yeah, just that's how he's saying. Okay, London Bridge. I'm just being drawn attention to London Bridge. Also, there's a beauty parlor or a studio, like a hairdresser. I'm just linking you with someone in hairdressing with you, and I feel like this is linked to the path of be careful what path you go. It's almost like a warning or something, but I think he just wants to keep you on the straight and narrow. Okay, no, he was 6'3". Okay, but he's like, as he says, it's like a stick of dynamite. So I don't know what that means. He's just saying that. Okay. Also, YouTube. He's showing me YouTube for some reason. Are you going on to YouTube? There's a lot of guidance he wants to give you. Very mysterious. It's very mysterious, this person. Because he's playing games. And two of my aunties were hairdressers. Okay. Thank you, Claire. . I'm getting the smell of pine. I'm getting the smell of pine. Do you like nuts? Because I'm seeing almonds as well. I don't know what almonds. I've got, again, I'm getting pain in my left knee, but I don't know whether this is where this is coming. If this is, are you arthritic? There is, okay. I've got I feel like I've got a loved one in spirit as well, because I've got a gastric band with someone. I've got a gastric band. There's a dominant one up there that he's sort of, would you say, okay, because he's saying he was like mummy's boy, but there's almost like an auntie or someone that has come in. She's quite strong. Okay, let me just get one more message. And there's some, I'm really been drawn attention to pine trees. So you've got to go on an adventure somewhere. You've got to, I don't know if you've got Irish in you, but you've got to travel. Okay, we've got a few spammers on here, so just ignore those. If they do contact you for reading, just be careful. I want you in a nice hot bubble bath, Claire. That's what the energy is saying to me. Authority card. I've got the authority card with you. Again, I've got like banging on a drum. So I know that I'm getting your ancestral line cleared. And it's about speaking your truth. I hope that's helped you, Claire. I know sometimes they're a little bit muddly and I don't get them so clear, but sometimes that's how spirit work with me. If they're fairly new, then that's what happens too. But there's an issue about commitment. I feel like I don't know whether he would have had an issue with commitment, but he says you would have had an issue with commitment when you were young. But yeah, I'm going to give that. I hope that helps. Sometimes, yeah, I hope that helps. But thank you. Let's see who we go to. Shall I choose one? Okay, Claire, you said yes, it does make sense. Thank you for your time. I'm glad. You know, sometimes when I don't get the, if I don't hear a lot, I just have to give you, I just have to give how it's given, and then you receive it, how you receive it. So, Clinton Simpson, I could get a reading message, please. Okay, make sure you've all shared. I don't know if you have. Let me know if you have, Clinton, and I will go to you. It's no text. Sometimes I can't really tell who shared, and I've got to be fair, because if I pick someone, okay, I won't do pregnancy readings just because I have to cover myself, and I will state that this is for entertainment purposes only. Only you can see what resonates, and it's your choice. New comments. Let me click on here. Oh, okay, I won't do that. That's going to do something I don't want to do. Hello, Natalie. Let me go to you, Natalie Wall. I can't see the comments moving, so I'm going to go to you. Yeah. Okay. I need to get rid of this. I've still got the, I need to get rid of this knee. Oh, I've got knee pain. Be careful that the emotions that you take on, that you embody from other people. Because it's very easy we walk around with other people's stuff and we don't know it. So I just need to, I'm just drawn to that. I'm being shown a torchlight as well. I feel like maybe you're trapped a little bit in fear. Be careful of the illusions. Right. Okay. A gentleman, lots of gentlemen working with me. He's saying to me, drop the facade. Oh, that's quite deep. And I feel like this, he has no filter. Often as a medium, I try to filter these. Don't know, this person that I have is quite blunt. He's quite blunt. So I'm a bit like, oh, do I need to bring him in? Do I need to bring him in? Just the energy of him. I don't think he's mean. I feel like maybe you and whoever I'm working with have to make amends, because just the way he's speaking to me, it's like, oh, you're a bit blunt. I don't know if you can take that, Natalie. So when you guys give me some little information that allows me to go back up there, and I know I've got permission to talk to them more, I can get more information. Okay. So let me know if that makes sense. Otherwise, I'll draw you a card and move on. You are with me, aren't you, Natalie? This is a public platform, so I know sometimes we can go a bit quiet when I offer the readings. I've got one really good card, and there's one about the temptation. I feel like I need to send these to you. I need to send them to you. It's like send them to you. I'm going to show it to you anyway. There's the Destiny card. I really love this card. But I also have this one here. And I just want to say, you feel like you're trapped in a rock and a hard place at the moment. Okay, you're here. Well, okay, we've got you. I need to work a little bit harder with you, Natalie. I feel like you're okay, kind of something like you're a tough one. You're a tough not to crack. Is that a saying? Just how it is. And there's something about your energy that I just want to work with you more. Like I want you to not hold your card so close to your chest. You've been hurt. You've been hurt before. And I feel like this is the temptation card, sort of the addiction of where you would take yourself to. And I know my throat's going really funny here with you. And when that gets worked on, I know it's like really hard to be with yourself, to express to get to the deepness of you. You're hiding some things, but this is a beautiful card. So we just want to get through some of the crap, basically, I have to say, because of getting it, like let go and let God. Let go and let God. And when I say crap, I mean it, because I want you to, you're your worst own enemy. Thank you. I'll just get, I'm getting it like a strawberry hat. I know it's weird, a strawberry hat. Like I'm thinking, is it a straw hat? Like what is a strawberry hat? But I'm getting strawberry hat. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I need to give it as it comes. So Natalie, can you take what I'm saying? Can you understand that? There's a few home truths coming in. Look, again, we've got the emotional withdrawal card. There's a few there's going to be, it's like you're confronting things that you don't want to look at, but they're coming to you anyway. It's like it's your own worst enemy. That's just all I get. Like, you could be so much, and you are, and it's all there for you. You're artistic. You've got an artistic flair. Also, what am I saying? I'm just getting like you know that song Grease? Grease is the word, is the word, is the word. That old Grease song. What's that message that why am I getting that? Why am I getting that? Is that being spoken to in code? I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay, yes, some of it. Definitely been hurt. Okay, thank you. We're getting somewhere. It's like... I feel like there is somebody in spirit who's very strict, because he's like, watch your posture as well. And maybe that's half the trouble, because you've been let down. Cute is what he's saying. You've been let down. But don't self-sabotage. And I say that, and I've got to choose what I say card. Don't self-sabotage. So that, yes, the future is bright. If it's like if you get a mentor, if you get a mentor, because getting to understand why you hold on. So I'm going to give you that. Hope that helps. Do contact me if you want a more. Sometimes what happens is when you come offline and I'm linking, and I'll give you a reading privately, you'll find that there'll be a lot more that I can work with. So that's for you, Natalie. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. I only get given what's appropriate or what is necessary at this time. So who are we going to go to? I'm just going to... What shall I pick? You're going to pick for me. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Jasmine, for sharing. I was going to say every love, like, and shared. Yeah, and just to remind you all, comments may not come up on the screen for all of you because I am running on free platforms. Have we still got 18 in the room? We've gone down here. Okay. Jasmine, we'll come to you. Oops. I'm dropping things. I want to go ice skating with you. Is your eyesight okay? Because I'm just drawn, but it's like, do you find it just like you're blanking out? Do you find that those window spaces where you've lost track of time? But I'm shown like a I'm shown like this dustbin, so I don't know whether you need to be throwing some things away, what this means. But you're feeling a little bit lost and you can't find, you can't see. I never know, get this saying, like the woods for the trees. You want to know about my studies. You can't see the wood for the trees. Okay. I don't want any of these cards. I'm going to put them down and shuffle them again. Okay, sorry. I'm being told that you're a bit of a control freak. That's how I'm working, because I had to stop and filter what was coming in. You can be a little bit stubborn. I'm just delivering it how it comes. There's harmony here. Do you need to get I do feel like a part-time job. I do feel like a part-time job. I don't know whether you're working at the moment. It doesn't feel like you are. Because I do want to say I want you earning a bit of money. Are you still living? The way I've got it is that I want you to be working, but also to be. I don't want you living. Are you living independently, or are you living in the house with someone? Because I feel like I see you outside, moving out. It's something about your independence. That's just, yeah, it's something about your independence. Also, I'm getting, I don't know who you're arguing with your brother or someone, but I'm getting the pot calling the kettle black. There's a health and hygiene certificate that I'm giving to you. So that's coming in somewhere in the mix. I'm living with my family, yeah. For some reason, the energy is that it would be better. I don't know your situation or your circumstances, but the energy I'm working with wants you to live independently. And I feel like that would help you with your there's a bit of resentment around and building bridges. Sometimes when you have space from nearest and dearest, it clears the air, clears the energy. So that's what I'm going to give you. Also power. I feel like this is for when you look at people around you, and the element of envy comes up. Think about it in terms of inspiration for that to fuel you of what you want and turn it around. So I'm going to give it to you like that, because I was just seeing his green eye and I need to talk about that. And I'm going to leave you with that and a lot of love. I hope that helps you. Sometimes, yeah, I just have to give the information how it's given, and hope that you can make sense of it and it gives you what you need. Sometimes we get what we need, not necessarily what we want, but I know it happens to me in different parts of my life where truths have come in to allow me to look deeper into things, to really see how I can move things forward. Who should we go with? Are you drawn to anyone, or should I pick? I can't move this screen at the moment. You'll pick for me, thank you. Okay, right. I'm going to just remind you all that I'm doing a fair on tomorrow and Sunday. I'm in Surbiton. If anyone's in the area of Surbiton, it'd be nice to see you. 10 till 4 in the I'll put the link below
But that's in the Surbiton area. I'm next on live as well next Saturday at 8 p.m. Just so you know, if I don't get round to you this evening, we do try to keep note of who's been on, who's loved, liked and shared, so that if we catch you again, we're able to get to you next time. Okay, Farida, I hope that is pronouncing it right. Let me know what you said. Yep, you are with me. Okay, let's link him. I feel like I want to link him with you and a spirit guide. Just keep getting finances of things in here because it's like okay, I'm going to say that. I always get so much information that I need to. Okay, how do I want to put it? Because again, it's linked into finances with you. To be, I just want to like a financial advisor. The energy is I'd want to give you a financial advisor. Okay, right. So we got past that area. Let me link into other things. What are you drawn to? Be very aware of what you're drawn to, because I do want to work with your intuition. I feel like you're really very spiritual. And also, like, I'm getting it like hypnosis. So I don't know whether you've ever had hypnotherapy or you've been thinking about going into hypnotherapy or you're interested in hypnotherapy, because I just want to put that around you. Have you got, I've just been shown like this a trampoline. Have you got a trampoline in the garden or anywhere that you live? It's significant for you for some reason, this trampoline. And someone around you has got mental health issues. And I just want to place healing there. Now, it's come in like that. I don't like to stigmatize health. Mental health issues are not always what they seem, but someone around you is mentally having a hard time. For some reason, this oh, there we go. It's moving up a little bit, not completely. Okay, no, that's not working. Okay, what else? Okay, got to get some okay, there's some screws that need you got to get fixed. I don't know what that means. You got to get some screws that need to be fixed. Thank you. Just sorting out the comments here so I can see you all. Oh, I can see all your comments now. That well, okay, that helps sometimes, because I know you. Could you tell me about anything? Farida. Are you interested? Are you thinking about going to Spain? Because Spain comes in. Spain, Spanish, Spain. That comes in. Let me just put a message for my help. Hang on a minute. It's okay. Hang on, guys. I will be with you. I just need to make a note to Mary and then I can concentrate. And I'm going to tell you what I'm processing here in a minute. I think You are very, you see that? Let me draw you a card. Sorry, I just had to sort some things out online. Sometimes we get spammers on here, you see, and difficult comments, so I just have to make sure that I let my team know. And I want to say it is about security, Farida. I really want security, and I feel like I just want to put I feel very protective over you. I feel like sometimes you can be a little bit the energy that is coming through me. I feel like I have a brother energy working with me, and he's saying to me that you can be a little bit naive, that you can lose some common sense, but it's almost like life skills. I feel like you remind me of me years ago, and it's like, because there's just an innocence about you where you take things on face value. I feel like you're quite young, or just the energy that you have is quite young, because I just want to like mentor you and just get, but it's not so much, counselling, but it's about you being strong in your core, to have your own opinion, to be able to speak out, but also to position yourself in life a little bit more, like to monetize yourself. I don't know how old you are, because I feel like I'm working with you, that you're quite, I don't want to say under, because I'm 41, but I feel like lower at, like not yet 20. And if you're not yet 20, it's the feeling I have. So what am I going to say to you for last sort of guidance? See, now I'm getting the comments, I can see. Don't get distracted, I want to say. Know your path. I feel like you're a little bit lost. You'd like to know, sort of, I'm not getting much of a sense of you, and I feel like it's just a lot about guidance. I'm still went off. I don't know what that means, Farida. Try something new. This is what I'm getting. Try something new. And if you feel, and I know that you haven't got many, you're very quiet, you haven't got much of a network. So I want to put you in touch with some people, because your friends, I need you with more of a social circle. So Farida, you went off, your phone was dead. Okay, so maybe that's why I can't really get much more for you. Do go on the replay, and I hope some of that helped. Okay. Right. Let's see who we go to next. You're welcome, Farida. That's really nice. I do like the confirmations. I do appreciate the please and thank yous on here as well, because I know some people can get a bit irate and really want to know what's going on. But if you keep commenting like, I want this, then sometimes it blocks me and I can't get to you. A little please here and there helps, and it just frees me up to be able to give my energy back. And I think that would be a message for you, Farida. just about standing your ground a little bit. Don't let people take too much of you. And manners are nice. manners help. So I just needed to say that out there because it was blocking me a little bit. We do get spammers and people who get a little bit impatient. Sarah, me please. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I feel lighter now. I feel lighter. It just helps me, you know, with a little please and thank you. That helps. Okay. So, let's go in. Now that I've got that off my chest. I'm a very polite person. I don't like to. But there was a bit of energy on there and I need to clear the energy so I can work. Okay, so Sarah. It's okay. Clear your hard drive. The hard drive. So it could just be literally your laptop. It could just literally be a laptop. And I'm just waiting for a bit more light to come in at the end of the tunnel for you. There's a little bit about, I would just want you to be super happy about your physical, who you are in your body, because there's some insecurity. Okay, where have you, because I'm thinking, where's this come from? Where has this come from? Has somebody left you in the past and has left you, and I say left you, I don't feel like they left you. I feel like if you're really honest, you probably left them. But is there a relationship that may, or you may not have even been aware that it has scarred you, but I feel like there is, I just want you to know how beautiful you are, basically. That's the feeling I get with you. Okay. There's a lot about, I also need to say stuff like about body shaming and things. I don't know whether you're speaking to a little girl, a younger one. You're talking about that with somebody. I don't know if you've got a girls, a younger one, but like a daughter vibration. And you might actually be speaking to her about body image, body shaming as well, and things like that. So Sarah, you put yes. Thank you. Your prayers at night, are you speaking to those upstairs? Because I'm linking in to the way you communicate. And I'm you 0909. You put yes at 0909. I do like my synchronized numbers. Okay, before the one I'm with now. Before the one I'm with now. Okay, that's your partner. I'm saying when you said before the one I'm with now. Okay, and before that, so who you are with now, embrace the relationship that you're in, and don't. What's that saying when they say don't let don't bleed over you, don't let your scars bleed over the ones that you love. Something like that. I can't think of how exactly, but I know that. Get with the program as well. I feel like a grandma's come in, female. Get with the program. I don't know what program you need to get with. Okay. Spirit just talks to me quite fast sometimes, and they just tell me loads of things all at once. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to spend much time talking about the ex-relationship because you're happy now. You're happy where, oh, I've got a headache. And there's someone around who's had a thump to the head, but they're in spirit. They've had the blow and a thump to the head. I feel like, is it the right or the left side? But it's definitely down one side of the head. And yeah, just would draw attention to you speaking, praying at night, because they're hearing what you say. The world out there is so ugly. Okay. Yeah. Right. Do speak to my daughter things that I feel I need to. Okay, yes, you do. You and your daughter are alike. She picks up on you. Sorry, I'm holding my head because this person that I'm with has really got this head pain, like blow to the head. And okay, so who's this female that's working with me? We've got spammers online as well, just to mix things up. She would have worn gold hoop earrings, but they're not okay, she's been quite specific about it. They're not hoops, but they're kind of, she's trying to describe them, but they're oval, but they're sort of like a hoop. Anyway, I'm being drawn attention to gold and the earrings like she would have on wear. And I do have a really, okay, you said a head aneurysm, okay, and I have a really strong smell of perfume as I'm working with her, and it's like a floral scent. She's saying there's a lot about forgiveness that I want to you to work on. Have you got a sister? Because I feel like there's a sister or a sister. I'm getting this headache. Okay. I'm going to just go to step back a bit. Have you had a sister where you've had a bit of a feud with? Okay. Does she have dark hair? Right. There are. Can you understand that there will be curlers in them? I just have curlers, and okay, but show me that the hair dryer. So it would have been very something about the blow dry, the way she would have dried her hair. And cough sweets, she's showing me the cough sweets. I don't know whether it's like the fisherman's friend type ones. They would have had a certain taste to them. They would have been quite strong. But she would have often had a cough sweet in her mouth. Okay, what else? You're getting a cough now. There's something wrong with her teeth. She said to me she was really paranoid about them. It's like they were discoloured. It was like they were discoloured, or they weren't the pearly whites that she would have liked them to have been. And I feel very frail here. I feel very frail with her. He says, oh yes, my great nan Joan. Okay. She also there's like something in her eye, like a sty that I'm getting in an eye. I don't know if this is her or this. I'm just being drawn attention to sty. There's a hell of a lot going on in the background. There's a hell of a lot going around in the background. So she's saying to me that things are really working out for you. So you've got to trust. And also she's working on your behalf. Okay, you said you get itchy eyes. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, she wants you to have a bit of diplomacy with the way you communicate. Hang on. There's also something about where you live. Is it about you? Okay, I'm getting the garbage. Is it about you getting out? Are you having trouble with a neighbour or something? I don't know whether you're having trouble with the rubbish, taking the rubbish outside. There's been an actual, like a recycling bin. But I just see a little bit of drama going on around, like taking out the rubbish. It could also be literally about your rubbish. Take your rubbish outside, but there is something around you having diplomacy around a certain area, because it only gets you wound up. But you do need to speak out. That's the thing. You do need to speak out. So it's like just learning how to. That's all. Okay, she says, no, I need to put the bags out the gate. Like, okay. So yeah, but she's drawing my attention to the rubbish bins outside. So yeah. Okay. She's very strong, you know, your nan, very strong woman. I'm saying that because her headache that she gives me, because she's very present and she's very persistent, and she's letting you know that she doesn't give up without a fight or something like that. You understand that when she was here, she would have got things done, and she would have been someone. Okay, you've been speaking out a lot lately. Thank you. She would have been someone who would have not mucked. She wouldn't have wasted time. She wouldn't have mucked around. She's very good at being accomplished, or yeah, just getting things done. Is what she's saying. Getting things done. So, are you thinking about getting your hair done? You thinking about getting your hair done lately? So basically what she wants to say is that she's around you, she's giving a lot of love, she's giving you reassurance, and to know that she's very much with you, working in the background. So I hope that helps. And thank you for working with me. Thank you for say thank you for the manners. I do like the places of thank yous, and the confirmation really helps when you guys give me feedback and work with me on the link. So thank you very much. I feel a bit more lifted now. So we've got time for a few more, I think. And Sharetta, I think. New place. Okay. I'm going to work with you. Don't forget, if you don't see all the comments, it's because we're on free platforms, Counselling and Health, High Self-Development, and my YouTube channel. Oh, are you getting pains? I don't know whether I'm just drawn to my root chakra, but I don't know if it's like okay, let's see. We'll talk about hormones. Let's see where we go. I think that there's a lot of enthusiasm that you are gaining momentum, or this sort of sense of pride and a sense of knowing how far you've come, because I have a feeling that you have gone through, I'd say, masses in your life, and you're at the stage where you should do, if you don't, have a real sense of pride. I want to say you've come on leaps and bounds. I'm also getting a rolling pin with you, so I do feel like I've got. We've just had a grand vibration, great grand, but we've got another. But I feel like an aunt or a great aunt, but this person would have liked to have baked. Let me just make sure that I've definitely got her. I would have known. No. Okay, yeah, this one would have liked, who she would have liked to bake. She's saying she would have been quite tall, and I don't do heights, but I'm getting it like she's saying she's been quite specific. I'm getting 6'3". 6'3". So I know that's really quite tall, isn't it? I think, well, I'm quite titchy, so it would be it feels tall, but like I said, I don't do heights, but tall, slender. I'm torn between slender, slim. It's like she's using two words with me, but I'm seeing I'm seeing her very much on show. She would have had a larger than life personality. Theatrical. And she's saying to me, hang on. Okay, who's got a hidden agenda? I need to work out who this is. Do you feel like there's someone around you that's had a hidden agenda? Are you doubting someone's motives? Something doesn't quite feel right. Because that's just dropped in. Let me know if you can take that. If you can, I'll link in and more to get more information. If not, I'll move on to something else that I feel is around you. Okay, you can hear a pin drop. What does that mean? You can hear a pin drop. Nothing gets past you. And I want to say, maybe, is it that I'm linking into your, I want to say clairvoyancy, but also your, the way you hear things, So trust your instincts when something doesn't feel right, because that's how it's given. Trust your instincts when something doesn't feel right. Nothing gets past you because you feel it. So you do have a gift. Let me just, what else does she want to say to me? What country does an apple strudel? Does apple strudel come from a particular place? Austria? There's a Shrita, are you still online? Yeah, do let me know if you're here, because I just feel like sometimes I'm talking to myself, but I know that sometimes you guys get a bit quiet on me. You just like to listen, so I can appreciate that happens too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw you a card, and then I'm going to move on to somebody else. Yeah, there's prosperity, there's money around you. There is money around you. Don't be so blind-sighted. So I'm working with both. Trust your instincts. And I'm going to give you that, and I hope that helps. So what are we going to do? We're going to go with one more. And we're going to work with Vanessa. We'd really love a reading if you can make the time. Thank you. Of course I can. Hello, Amy. I am doing well, thank you. Hope you're doing well too. Okay. I don't know whether you're getting backache, because I just feel like my back's playing up as I'm linking in. And I've still got apple strudel for my last reading. So I'll give apple strudel to my last reading, and then I'll ask to clear that so I can work with you, Vanessa. Oh. Reach for the stars. It's so funny. Reach for the stars, but not the moon. Are you doing things like Austria? Thank you. My last reading, who is Austria. I need to give you Austria. Okay. Vanessa, I'm back with you. Do you do things to work? Do you work with the moon and the moon cycles? I don't know whether you look into manifestation, because I want to talk to you like that. But I do want to say something about astrology, but also using that to reach for the stars. So I do put you in the health and well-being. I say health and well-being sector, industry. And I do feel like you're going higher and higher in your progression, but you're studying more, or you are in here, but there's things that you're working out in your head and you're calculating, but recalculating. You're making adjustments, fine-tuning certain areas about yourself and how you work. I need to put you near, like, I know you've got a river stream. So that picture, I don't know if you're still there, if that's where, but I want to put you back there in that location. So I don't know whether you've moved away, but I need you more in that location. I know your pictures come up anyway, but I do want to put you in near that river for some reason, because I feel like that's really important, and it's linked into what I'm talking about. I feel like a retreat. Yeah, I feel like a retreat. Have you? I don't. Okay, there's someone around you that I'm linking in from spirit, and he's like a big teddy bear. This is what he's saying to me, because what he wants to do is he wants to come up and grab you and give you a big cuddle. I'm thinking uncle. I'm thinking uncle, but he says to me more like granddad. But he wants to tell you about your turnover. So I could, probably because I've been doing finances lately, but okay. He's doing that with his hands. Do you know who I'm connecting to? Because I don't know whether it, like stroke or seizure. But this would be important. I hope I haven't got a cross link, because Rosie, you've said, oh my God, your ex used to call you a big teddy bear. That does happen sometimes. But I also need to say, can you take a stroke or something? Can you with there's a gentleman who would have died. God, that's really, I say pass over. Died with his hands like this. But Rosie, you're saying he would always call you his big teddy bear. It's very important that I get this person who would have had this is very significant with his hands. So how he would have died. But he's saying died. It's not passed over. Okay, let me just see if I can get. Okay, and this person, it would have been all skin and bones before he left. Okay, you're saying I'm not sure. I don't have a granddad. I knew they died before I was born. Okay, this person would have been all skin and bones before he left. What else has he given me? Okay, just need to check. I just need to check. I need to check. Okay, I'm getting. I feel like I'm working on two levels here, but I need to. I am still working with you, Vanessa, but I just have this. But what I want to say to you, Vanessa, is check the small print. So whatever you'll be signing a document, and there's a lease, and there's a lease and a oh, what is it? Something hold, threshold? No, oh God, leasehold or lease. But you, I feel like it's in a property, but there'll be a document. Check the small print. That I need to say, and I do feel like that's with you, Vanessa. I do feel like you're moving house because it's linked to a property. I do think that you are moving house. Not everything is obligatory. So whatever you're doing right now, hold your horses on some of the things that you're doing. It's like you've got new things that come into the equation, but hold on to some of. Don't walk before you can run in certain areas, or not everything that you're doing has to be done straight away. I don't know if that makes sense. I just need to give it to you as it comes. And let me see what else. Something about fine dining. There is. Are you looking into your food? Because I'm looking into the food. I'm going, oh, this one's got it says something, I don't know, empty calories. Does that even, I don't know what that means, but I'm just bringing it in how it is. So I'm just looking at diet and some things that are eaten, and I'm just really obsessed with what's in the food, but I'm giving that to you as well. Okay, so I'm going to draw you a card because I'm not getting a lot. Let's, I appreciate sometimes. I'm a nutritionist, so that makes sense. Okay, right. That is linked to where you are going, because I do see you advancing. I do see you advancing. Oh, I'm wondering if I might have had... No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to draw you one more card before I close. Yeah, look, new opportunities. Well, this is gifts of money, time of effort. I need to just see what I'm seeing in this card first. I'm going to show it this way around so you're looking at it with me at the same time. I'm not so good at getting it on the screen, but I do want to say I'm looking into the purple, something about the third eye. I need to... So what am I getting? I'm getting the smell of tobacco. And I'm thinking, is this a Libra that I'm working with? Again, am I getting a cross link? But there is definitely gentlemen around, and I'm getting a smell of tobacco as well. But with this card, I'm definitely saying your career is up. So you're a Libra. That's fantastic. Okay, so you are going places, but yeah, watch the paperwork. Okay. Love and light, everyone. Thank you for working with me. Thank you for your sharing and your please and thank yous. And I'll see you next week. Oh, actually, I'm away next week. Woo! I'm away with the fairies. So I'll see you in 2 weeks. But I will, if I can, yeah, I'll see you in 2 weeks' time on a Saturday at 8 p.m. And thank you, Mary, for helping me tonight. And see you all soon.